Holy smack. Daddy, I'm here. Better late than never, I guess. Hi, Sue. So Barkley decided, well, I took him out to go pee. Then I had to go pee. So I left, hi Donette, so I left Barkley outside, and it's pitch black out there. If you've seen, you know how dark my neighborhood is. If you've seen, you know. But I was like, okay, he's just going to pee and poop. He'll probably come right back up to the front door. I have to go run pee. I had to go pee, like I was about to pee my pants. So I ran back into the house, left him out there to go to the bathroom, and I peed. By the time I got done and got back out there, no Barkley. No Barkley. Anywhere to be found. I am panicking, running all over, running down to the pond, going everywhere, trying to find him. I'm yelling for him. Nowhere to be found. I find him 3 doors down at the neighbor's house. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was having a complete meltdown because it is so dark. And he's hard to see in the dark because he's gray. And anything could get him. I mean, we have all kinds of stuff out here. We have owls and hawks and the coyotes wouldn't have got him because they're across the way. But if he had wandered out back there, they would have. Anyway, so I had a major panic attack. I was so freaking pissed because I needed to go all the way to Yukon, which is another town, that I had to go get my dogs, my son's dogs out over there. So anyway, there's my arm. It's getting a little better. Hot train wreck mess. But I'm here. I'm here. Better late than never. I can just see you doing that. I was panicked. Panicked. I was so pissed. I was so mad at him. Oh my gosh. I was obviously relieved, but I was pissed. Because I was like, dude, I mean, he's never done that before. He's getting to where he's real, he doesn't listen. And he's getting real interested in everything else that's going on around the world, around everything. So I don't know if he saw something. I don't know if he chased a cat. I don't know what he did. But let me just tell you, I was not having it. I was so mad. But again, I was so relieved when I found him because I was like, I'm going to be up all night trying to find this dog because, well, I'm the only one home. And I can't see, you can't see. It's pitch black out there. The lights are not very bright. Even the street lights that they have are not bright. So, and he's really hard to see in the dark. So I think at night I'm just going to have to start taking him out on a leash. And then I could have hooked it to something, at least until I could have gotten right back out there. But anyway. Hi, Lynn. I run out the door every time it's open. Girl, he scared the shiitake out of me. And I mean, it took me 20 minutes to find him, or longer. And I was a nervous wreck. He was not coming. He wouldn't answer me. Okay, so, well, this is marigold. This isn't the color I wanted. I was looking for the color, this color. Dahlia. This is the color I was looking for. This is my favorite color of yellow that Plaster has, with my least favorite name. So anyway, Dahlia. If you've managed to make another fake account and you're back in here again, just for the record, I can't understand why I'm living rent-free in your head for 3 years. Crazy. Crazy. You know, I don't ever think about Dahlia until I use Dahlia. And we know yellow is my least favorite color, so I don't use yellow very often. But I think this paint deserves a name change. I should talk to Stephanie about that. Angela Pittman's back. Did you have fun? I'm glad you found him. Yeah, me too. Me too. Even though I wanted to wring his neck. She didn't have any Poppy. I got Autumn. It's in my purse, actually. I need to get that out. Will you remind me next week, Brooke, to get Poppy from her? I got Autumn, but I didn't get Poppy. Okay, so Jade and Thomas are safe. The text messages and the calling stopped around 10 o'clock this morning, finally. The lady did it for all that time. She left messages and called and called and called and text messaged and left phone messages. All of that finally stopped at 10 o'clock this morning. They went to the police, and the police are acting like they'll get her sometime, maybe. Maybe they won't. They said the best thing for y'all to do is to get a protective order. And of course they should get a protective order, but here's my thought process now. I had a protective order against my ex-husband whenever I was going through my divorce because he was my ex-husband was abusive. And this is what I know about protective orders. Protective orders are a piece of paper. And even though you should get them and you should do all the things, I think, maybe, but they're not going to save you. They're not going to keep you from being unalived. They're not going to protect you if that person decides they're going to, whatever. It's a piece of paper. And the piece of paper is only as good as the cops are as fast to get there. Where's Sissy? I'm telling you. I don't know where this bottle of water came from. We know it's not my water. Unless it was in a bag or something. I can't imagine. Maybe it was in a bag that I brought up here. Thank you for the stars. Hi, Karen. Hi, Mary. So, they are getting extra cameras. So, she has not been back to their home. Thank God. And so basically, I don't think anything's going to happen. But anyway. Hi, Kath. Where have you been? Are you okay? It's good to see you. I need to get some more paper to put up here. I don't think I have any. Lynn, do you know what you're doing tomorrow? Are you wearing a costume? I don't have a costume. I do not have a costume. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I have an idea. Maybe I'll do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, hi, Jackie Graham. Thank you for the stars. That's what I say, Jackie. That's what I say. I mean, it's just like they won't do anything until she physically harms them. So, like, it just seems so stupid. You know, I have a good friend that's got somebody that has harassed her. Her neighbor has harassed her for 10 years. And I would have just moved. I don't think I would have stuck around for that, but I thought about dressing up like Beetlejuice. I do have like a Halloween t-shirt and I have Halloween pajamas. Why couldn't they just block her number? They did, Janice. They did just block her number. Not only did they block her number, and she figured out there's ways around that apparently. Not only did they block her number, but they also called their carrier, their phone carrier, and had them block her number. It didn't work. She knew a way around it. I don't know how you do that. But she did. She knows, and she did it. She sure did. She sure did. Isn't that craziness? All right. I want to try something with this. So, I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm going to try it. I did get crackle, but I don't think I got the right crackle. I think this is their other crackle. Maybe it's not fine line. I don't know for sure, but I want to paint the bottle a solid color, and then I want to go in and I want to paint the leaves and the grapes and everything a color it's supposed to be. So what color do I want it to base be? And it can't be metallic, which throws a kink into things, kind of. So maybe I'll just paint it white. It's not really where I wanted to go with it, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to paint it green. I don't know. I don't know if what happened. Well, then the boyfriend that left when all this stuff went down came back today at some point. So I don't know what that means. Unless he's just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs too, which I guess is possible. Anything's possible. I don't know. It is a mystery. It is a mystery. Nobody knows. It's crazy. I'll tell you that much. It is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. The whole thing is just insane. And I know, I know Brooke's neighborhood is, they have a crazy lady too. And there's just she'll tell, it doesn't matter. It's not so cut and dry to get rid of people that are nuts, that cause havoc to your neighbors. It's just not. So they don't make it easy. And it's like somebody has to get hurt before we can take care of this. But I think that's pretty much the general consensus. They have to get hurt. Somebody has to do something. Breaking and entering, I don't know. Destruction of property wasn't enough. So, I don't know. And I got it wrong. She was banging on everything with a broom handle. Now, Jade said that her car didn't have any damage, that she was hitting the pumpkin, breaking the pumpkin that Jade had with the broom handle next to the car. And so it looked like she was hitting the car, but she wasn't hitting the car. So I guess that's a plus. I don't know. I've had neighbors that I didn't care for. Like my old neighborhood, one side of our neighbors were just kind of snooty assholes, but they didn't do anything to us. They were just kind of jerks. But we just stayed away from them, and they stayed away from us. They didn't like us, and we just left them alone. Yeah, she does, Kathy. They've decided they're going to move. They've been thinking about moving anyway, and they just decided this is just too much. It's not for them, so I think they're going to move. I really didn't want them to stay there last night, but oh, really, Dina? Up here you go to jail, yeah. That is Mossy Meadow Green on that bottle. Isn't it pretty? We're going to do one more color. I'm happy we don't have neighbors on either side of us. Yeah, I have neighbors, but I've got good neighbors. I've got good neighbors. My friend Tawny lives on one side of me, and she is amazing, of course. I've known her for, God, 20 years. Our kids went to kindergarten together. Her twins went to kindergarten with Lindsay. And they graduated with Lindsay and everything. In fact, Lindsay had a huge crush on one of the twins for a long, long time. For a long time, she had a thing for that twin. And I thought, well, what else can I do? I'm moving you next door. Never panned out for her. He didn't know what he was missing. He's a cute kid, though. I always kid him. I have a kindergarten picture of them. Their knees are touching in kindergarten. And I'm like, that would be the cutest picture at a wedding. Y'all, you know? A picture of y'all in kindergarten. And then here you are getting married all these years later. But it's a pipe dream. Never going to happen. It's a pipe dream, but I mean, it'll never happen because Lindsay gets absolutely stupid around him. Like, she can't talk. Like, I'm like, what in the hell? You are so smart. You're so funny. You get around that kid and she gets stupid. I just am like, what are you doing? Hi, Beth. How are you? Yeah. They tried to get her, but she went in the house. So I don't even know if she's got a warrant. I don't know. Jade's been a little irritable, so I've just been letting her, you know, I've just been letting it be. Yeah, I don't know. Look at that bottle. Is that that's a very nice bottle. Hi, Karen Wilson. How are you? That is a nice bottle. I really want the grapes, but I don't know if I want the grapes to be. Hi, Chibe. What is in here? This color. I don't know what this color is, but let's see if it'll work. Okay, so if I want this to crackle, should I put the crackle over the green? Or can I paint everything and then put the crackle over it? But then what color am I going to do? Oh, son of a mother cracker. I better crackle it first. Hi, Teresa. What time does the event start? Hello. I know. Me too. The event starts tomorrow. Don't forget, we do have a Fab 4 event. I need to share that again. It usually starts at 11. I don't know for sure. Things have been so crazy around here. Randall left this morning. Anyway, all the things. Hi, Susie. Okay, so on the pin art, somebody refresh my memory. To get this on, you got to dry it, right? I'm pretty sure that's correct. And then I can paint everything else I want to and then put the crackle on there. Did I screw up? I should have painted everything and then done this. Damn it. Hi, Tom. I am so sorry I have not called you back. I was at the hospital with my aunt when I was talking to you, and I was going to call you back. I had to go to the bathroom, and then we got lost and couldn't find where my aunt was. And by the time we got in there and sitting there, and I had to go I was late to go meet my niece for dinner. It was just a cluster. So, and then I had to go to my niece's house to see her house, which was amazing, by the way. I don't know if I told y'all that, but I'm so proud of Reagan, Michelle. She is got a great head on her shoulders, and she's got a good man. Super proud of her. Dry it and then paint it. Y'all, every time I go to Walmart, I look. I cannot find one of those busts. I'm going to have to order one, I guess, if I want one. Tom's got me one. Hopefully I'll get to see him. Hi, Lori painting. Well, I'm going to paint it. I don't know. I shouldn't have done it this way, but I guess we'll see if it'll work. I think I put this on too thick, so it feels like it never dries. I'm not patient. I'll try to call you soon. I was supposed to call Brett too. I haven't called Brett back. I was so lazy today. I don't know what's going on with me. Like, I don't know. I've been really lazy. I feel like I'm just in a funk, man. It's not great, but it's okay. I'm going to tell y'all that comment yesterday about me being a con artist, absolutely, I cannot even begin to tell you how bad that gut punched me. I know that she's in a fake account. She's clearly a disgruntled member of the, I'm sure she's on the island, Block Island. She keeps making these fake accounts. She's disgruntled, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is. It was years ago that I made someone mad over the subscriber stuff, and she quit following me and started harassing me, and she talks shit constantly on other pages about me, makes up stuff, says I'm a liar, says I'm all these things that I'm not, and she, you know, I obviously live rent-free in her head, and I could, you know, I don't even think about her unless I'm painting with Dahlia. I don't think about her. It's sad that she can't just move on and let it go and just, you know, I've admitted that I didn't handle that the best way. I did the best I could with what I had at the time. I wish I'd handled it differently, but I can't undo it. And everything I've ever done, I try to do for the betterment of my page and for y'all. I don't try to gouge anybody. I'm trying to make a living, you know? I mean, that's it. I mean, I promise you that none of you would want to go work, God knows how many hours I put in a week for nothing. Who would want to do that, like in their right mind? I mean, so if that makes me a horrible con artist, then I guess I'm guilty. But anyway, whatever reason, she's just a bitter, hateful lady. And what's so sad is she's insanely talented. She's just not a very nice human being. It's just sad. Nobody really gets how much it is. A lot. It really, really, really is a lot. And you know when the event's over, like there's so much going on, there's so much hype, and it's so exciting to be around everybody. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, when it's over, it's really sad. Like it's kind of depressing that you don't get to hang out with them longer and be around everybody more, and just feels like you're, you know, I don't know, it's just so much fun to be with everybody, and it just feels like, you know, you miss it. I miss it. I really miss it. So and I think I'm having withdrawals. Like I haven't seen Charlie in over a month, and I'm sad about that. I need her to come see me and spend some time with me. Hi, Rita. I need to go see Rita. I'm going to try to get over there this weekend, Rita. I need to go to Tulsa. I need to do a lot of things. But today, I sat in my room. I slept. I got up. Had some crackers and cheese. And dealt with Barkley. And then I went and laid in my room and watched Big Fat Fabulous Life. I don't know. I can't snap out of whatever's going on with my brain. I don't know. It's just, everything feels off for some reason. And I can't really put my finger on why. But it does. It feels off. Brooke, did you? Oh, she's not in here. She went somewhere or something. So this is like, I don't know, a couple of colors mixed together. This is not just one color, so I can't really explain to you the color on the grapes. I think it is sugar plum and something else. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But, isn't that going to be pretty? I think it's going to be pretty. All right, now I'm going to take, we'll see if it'll work. I'm not sure this is going to work at all. I'm not sure. But, I'm going to take my dragon green and I'm going to paint my leaves. My kids are coming home tomorrow from their trip. Thank God. I'm so tired of letting those dogs out. I mean, I love those dogs and they're good. They're so well behaved. They're good dogs. It's just, a lot. And that is coming off on the side. That's annoying. So I'm doing dragon green. on the leaves. So it's metallic. We don't know. It's not always going to crackle. Lynn said she got some to crackle, though. So maybe it will. Who knows? I think they've had a really good time in Colorado. My other kids are in Florida and Ohio. Not sure when they're coming back. The ones in Ohio. I'm sure the Florida ones will be back soon. Camden and Ivy and Ashley and James. Now, don't forget to keep Cindy in your prayers. Hi, Carolyn and Ruth. I don't know what I'm missing. She's asking for prayers. I got some green on that. Purple. And a little bit of, oh, man, I don't want to turn on that fan, but it's hot up here. Okay. What's going on with that thing? Okay, let's dry this bad boy. I would love to hang out with you sometime. It's nice, and while you've been so much fun. Oh, I wish you lived closer too, girl. I was just thinking, I told Lynn, wouldn't it be nice if I had a retreat at my house? And then I could get like 10 or 15 people to come to my house. Probably we could do that with creators. And have them help me organize my house. And then they could all take a bunch of stuff home with them. How fun would that be? Oh, happy anniversary, Bob and Carolyn Ruth. I love you guys. Happy anniversary. That's awesome. Hi, Sandra. Everything's kind of quiet now. We'll see. I don't know if it's the calm before the storm. We don't know. I know. That's what I'm thinking. All right. I think that I should go back over what I just painted with the crackle. I think. That would be component number 2. That might be a problem, Houston. I'm going to try to make it thinner. I don't know how to do that exactly, but I think I get it too thick is the problem. Listen, I don't know if I'm doing this. I'm probably doing this totally wrong. And I know this is probably why my crackles never come out, because I'm suck. But it is what it is. Hi, Carolyn Talbot. I know, because I think 15 people, we could knock this house out in no time. And just have so much fun together. We could craft together, go live, and so much fun. Oh, thanks, Deb. Welcome. We're happy to have you. We like to call our flamingos pink chickens around here. My granddaughter calls them pink chickens when she was little, and so it's stuck. So we call flamingos pink chickens, but welcome, welcome, welcome. We're happy to have you. Happy to have you. We hope you push that follow button. If you see anybody on here that you aren't following on there and they're on their pages, please feel free to give my friends a follow. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Sharing is caring, and it's absolutely free. It's 100% free, guys. It doesn't cost you a dime to share. So share us out. Okay, the moment of truth. I guess we're going to find out what's going to come out of this. Hopefully something good. We'll see. I mean, we're not near done with it, but I am using Deco Art. Now, plaster does have a crackle, and it's awesome. Oh my God. Poison control. That was stupid. Ha! Probably says, do not get in your mouth. Hi, Lori. Thank you for sprinkling, everybody. Hi, Beth. I know, Brenda, right? wasn't part of the plan, but you know. No crackle. God, that just pisses me off. It didn't rain. Oh gosh. Carolyn Ruth. Resin? Holy worse. Okay, this is not crackling. This is not crackling. None of it's crackling. Not even the... Freaking hate crackle. I hate crackle. I cannot master crackling. And I think it's because... Is this a one step? I think it's not. That would be so nasty. Please, peace are very nice. I love the heart pockets. Yes, her pieces. You're doing a great job with your resining. I'm really proud of you. All right, so I refuse to give up. Just give me a second. I mean, I should give up, I guess, but I'm not gonna. I wonder if I put this on. Fine line crackle. I fly home Tuesday. I hope the shutdown doesn't delay me. I know. The glue is the only thing that's never failed me. The glue has not failed me. I'm going to use this crackle and see what happens. Glue has not failed me. I'm not patient, which is a lot of the problem. Y'all see that smoking? Woo! It's hot. The bottle is hot. Yeah. Glue works. Do y'all see the smoke coming off this bottle? It is very hot. I'm going to turn the temperature down and see. I'm not the crackle crank queen. That's for sure. I'm in Oklahoma City, girl. Oklahoma City. I'm a native Texan, born and raised in Texas, but I've been in Oklahoma for 20 years. Yes, Caroline, I do every time. Clean, dry brushes. Me too. This is mossy yellow. I mean mossy green. Mossy meadow. What the hell? It's not going to crackle. That's okay. We're going to keep going. It is pretty and shiny. I'm going to keep working. I should have waxed it first because you know that wax is going to take my gold off. Isn't it pretty? It's pretty though, right? I mean, it didn't crackle, but it's pretty. I wanted to antique it, and I'm probably going to still do that with some wax. And then we'll have to go back over our gold. So let's put some aging wax on it and see what happens. I mean, I already know what's going to happen, but tell Deb about Sassy Diving. So we have a subscription page where it's $2.99 and we sassy dive and thrift in there and have a good time. So if that's something you're interested in, sassy diving is where we go pick up big trash once a month. We all have a good time doing that. We like to go trash haul. So we like to go find out what's out there in the big universe of Oklahoma. So that is antiqued. Now we're going to take our towel. Hi, Missy. I know. I'm obsessed with the dragon green. I think there's two kids and she was giving stuff away, but they had to be gone by midnight or something. So I don't know if anybody bought, I know somebody bought a kit, but I don't know if everybody got that deal, if there's any left. I mean, it's still a freaking awesome bottle. So let's do a little. Hi, Patty. Hi, Sharon. Thank you for the stars, everybody. I didn't even see I had a star. We must have a star party. I didn't even see the star party. You guys are amazing. Thank you. The stars are game changers for us. They make a difference, and we appreciate it. Oh. Weird. Now it's crackling. Why is it crackling now? It's crackling with the wax on it. Weird, 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 weird. Oh my God, that looks amazing. It's cracking with the wax. Hot. Woo, that's a hot bottle. It's bizarre. Ow! Son of a gun. It's hot. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. The wax is cracking it. That's crazy. And the more I put on there, the more crackle it gets. Y'all, I can't, I mean, it's like a alligator. So stinking crazy. That is nuts. The more I brush it, the more crackle it becomes. And it could just be that it's going into the crevices and it's where I can see it, but I don't think so. That is crazy. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Oh shit. Well, I don't know if I've discovered anything new, but my George is crackling. And it's hot as hell. I know that's a fact. Alright, so now let's just go in and try to... God, that's crazy, y'all. It's craziness. Look at the crackle. Is that insane? Classic crackle is very small. It's very pretty on bottles and rocks. I think it turned out so pretty. All right, now we got to go back in with the gold, which I knew was going to happen. Thank you. It worked. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. It is a Christmas miracle. Oh, that glass is hot. Hi, Tina. Thank you. So I'm just going to go back and paint a little more gold just to freshen up the gold because I want it to be really shiny. Hot. Hot tamales, hot tamales. Oh shit, talkie mushrooms don't do that to me. Okay. Oh shit, talkie, I'm just making a mess. Isn't that pretty? I kind of want to go over the fruit and a little bit of the leaf. You might like crackle now. I don't like having to work that hard for it, you know? Like, it's ridiculous to work this hard. Hi, Leah. Sure, Shelly, I can. Just give me a second. Let me get this rub and buff on here. It's hot. God dang it, that's hot. What do I do with the dragon brush? I'm just going back in just with a little bit of paint, dry brushing, just because I don't want this to be quite so gold. Okay. And there, my friends, you have our bottle. Is that not gorgeous? Look at that. Crackle galore. If you get any gold where you don't want it, you just got to go in with that little bit of wax and erase it right off. Anyway, so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Look at the crackle. Success, success. Hi Brenna. You're good. I don't know if I'm gonna like crackle now or not, but I think that bottle turned out beautiful. If I do say so myself. What do y'all think? It's really nice. Really nice. Are y'all on board with it? You like it? Oh my gosh. The crackle's insane. Oh, thanks, Sharon. It really is pretty, you guys. It's amazing. And we didn't even have to put Dahlia on there. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you're sharing, make sure you're following, make sure you're hashtagging. All the things. Don't forget that the tickets are for sale for, what in the hell? Karen Young. I just found another gift card that I didn't know I had. That girl. What was I going to say to y'all? Tickets are on sale. We have 3 tickets available for Canton. If you're interested in that, that's $425. We're going to be doing a lot of junking and just having a really good time. And then, what else? We have, the tickets for the event is already up. Brenda, Flinders is our first ticket purchaser, which is exciting. We've had 1 ticket bought. I was wondering, I don't know if Brooke can do this or not. I'll have to ask her. She's going to cuss me. She in here? Hi, Rhonda. I was wondering if we broke the tickets down to 4 payments. Would that help you guys? Would that help you? But we would have to set a deadline for those 4 payments to be paid. We need to do that with the 3 payments as well, probably. But if you want to come to next year's event, I am going to try to get the hotel. As soon as I have Charlie here, we're going to go look at that and kind of discuss it and make sure that she agrees that it will work. I just need somebody else's, probably go live with Brooke or go FaceTime with Brooke so she can see it and then have Charlie there. I just need other feedback. And once that happens, I'm going to go ahead and lock that down. It's pretty much already a given, but I just need to I want to make sure that I have all my ducks in a row. If you're wanting to come and you have 11 months, I guess now 10, 11. There's still 11 months left to pay it out, to save your money. It is amazing. It is such a good time. You won't regret it. It is so much fun, and the amount of creators and the amount of people that you get to spend time with. Also, we did drop the price on virtual. That is, and we will have Zoom as an option. And if you don't want to be on Zoom, then you can still do the virtual, where you could stay on, where the I watch the live through the private group. So we're going to have both options for that. The tickets for virtual, I believe, are $149, and that includes both. You get the classes and you get everything for $149. So, anyway. No one does an event like Beth. Oh, thank you, Lynn. It is a good time. I'm back. I've had to call the bank in the morning. That's twice this week, and called the bank first time. Oh, wow. It never ends, does it? Anyway, I'm anxious to see if this keeps crackling. This might continue to crackle. I don't really know how that works. I don't know when it stops, but I think that turned out pretty stinking amazing. Good night, Brooke. Does that mean you're mad at me? I don't know if it's even an option. I will discuss it with Brooke. She's probably pissed at me for even mentioning it, but I just thought if that would help people get their tickets paid for and help people that want to come. Anyway. The tickets are a great gift. Thank you. Is a great gift for Christmas. If you are interested in coming in September, that's a good gift for a Christmas present from your family. Anyway, so I'm excited about it. We have some changes that are going to happen this year that haven't ever happened before, and I think they're all positive and exciting. And we're going to give you open up some time, so you still get your classes in the afternoons, but you're going to have all morning until after lunch to thrift, to shop, to sleep in, to eat breakfast and lunch, whatever it is you want to do. You're going to have free time every day, Friday and Saturday, so that you have time to figure out what you want to do, and you're not just in classes from daylight to dawn. So we probably will go back out to the barn at some point. And hopefully Diane and Alan are going to be more involved in the event this year, so y'all will get to meet them and spend time with them. They're really very, very interesting people. I am going to add Alan's booths to the list. He's got a really cool little antique mall that he has some booths in, and there's lots of booths in there, so that might be something y'all are interested in going and checking out. It's right by the Goodwill bins, so you could knock those two things out at one time. Anyway. Anyway, I hope you all have a good Saturday. Don't forget that we do have an event tomorrow. Lynn, what time does it start at? It starts at 11 probably. It is a spooky, blingy Halloween event, which has been quite the challenge for me, but I don't know. It'll be fun to see what everybody comes up with. Yes, they are so awesome. They are. I ran into them yesterday, and they're great. They're just good people. I need to go out and visit with them. I need to go see. They got their big dog they got their big dog back. His name is Bear, and he's the sweetest thing ever. Yes, we have lots of Hobby Lobbies. 11 a.m. Central. Lots of Hobby Lobbies. they put on a ticket, but we have not heard. All right, you guys, don't forget to watch the event. Remember, you have to be present to win. The last drawing will be in my live, unless she does it like she did last time, which she did it right after the live, so I don't really know. But when you go to watch the event, make sure you have joined Fab4's event page. Make sure you're following each one of those creators. Listen, guys, it's free. It's so easy, and it's important. So make sure you're following and sharing and doing all the things. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And, of course, if I could tell you what I was doing, I would, but I can't. So, anyway, good night, everybody. Love you guys. Barkley's good. If Barkley just would mind and not run off and hide. Oh, do you think Hobby Lobby has some of those Santas? I'll have to go check it out. All right, guys. Love you guys. Good night.